There we go. Pop-ups. Hold on, guys. Don't want off. I've just changed the title over, guys, for a certain reason. Being sick. No problems with the internet. Fucking internet. Oh, fucking hell. I'm dying. Myself, guys. I won't actually be in a. Well, I won't actually be doing a stream tonight. So, oh shit, what am I doing? Reason being, I sprayed the house with the free spray. I put a cat in a box while I was doing it, and I think I should have only sprayed, at least a quarter can throughout the whole house. But I went a bit kind of mad. I sprayed probably about just over half a tin, and I've breathed in quite a lot of this shit myself. It's making me feel kind of like ill. I actually went outside, to go and do some shopping, actually. It's making me kind of like cough and want to vomit. It doesn't say, like, wear a mask on for you. But I sprayed all the flat with this spray, and I don't know how long it's going to take for it to take effect. But they did say at the vets that when you spray it, the fleas may get worse before it gets better, because the spray itself brings all the babies up and the adults up, and you'll see a lot more fleas before they actually start dying. I sprayed on the windowsill where the cat stays, and working, because I've just seen like little 3 mini moth things dying, so it's actually doing something. But while I was doing it, I think I breathed too much of that shit in myself, and it's made me feel rather kind of ill, sick, nauseous, headaches. So I'm actually going to do a stream tonight. I know Chris is going to do one. I thought he was doing one yesterday, but he's doing one tonight. I'm going to jump on there for a while and have a chat with him. So that's the reason why, bullying shit will be dealt with as well. I've spoken to Chris over the last few days on Facebook. I've given that guy another chance, 5th chance, which he asked for. He's promised that he ain't going to cause any more shit between us, 100%. And I said, well, if you do, Chris, there's going to be hell to pay. And he reckons he ain't going to do it. So, I'll go on that 5th chance again. We're going to talk a little bit probably tonight. I doubt I'll be staying on it too long, because that spray affects my throat as well. Hi Ian, hi dear, ODS and Quattro Veno, whatever your name is. And then I was watching. Years, it's been quiet last couple of days. No more videos up about me. No more videos up about anyone at the moment. And that's what I like to see, because I have, as I said before, I had the proof of who the people were. and I have passed it on to authorities, and yeah, they're dealing with it. Now, they can't actually tell me on what charges I can press, because there's too many charges, you know. And I'm going to just say something. I'm not going to start drama off or anything. I'm just telling you the update. Yeah, they can charge the people for either cyberbullying, cyber hate, right, cyber threats, because they did threat people. And they didn't threaten me, they still threaten people, okay? So that's 3. Cyber hate, cyber bully, cyber threats. Wrongful allegations towards me, saying I've done this, I've done that, I'm breaking the law, I'm a benefit for all, blah, blah, blah. Alright, so there's that one. Giving that personal information, show my name and address and all that kind of stuff. They're not allowed to do that unless they got permission from me. And they didn't have permission. Okay. So that's 5 already. Okay. The other ones are kind of minor, but they're mainly 5, big ones that they can probably arrest them for. Because, given that my name and address is like doxing, and you ain't allowed to dox unless you've got permission. Even if my name and address is on the internet, and people can see it, then that's fine. But when people start showing my name and address for no apparent reason, then that's a no-no. So, I'm going to be honest with you, the police did not take any of the evidence that I've got. He did ring me today, because he gave me a card, but he didn't give me a crime reference number. But today he gave me a crime reference number. And he said, look, the only thing we can advise you to do is not go to their channels. Do not watch what they say. Do not read their comments. Do not do this. I said, well, it's easy saying that, but when you get people, posting crap about you, unlawful crap, which is totally like wrong and false, that's putting, those people down, who they're talking about. And I've got a lot of friends on the internet, yeah, and they come and tell me what's going on. And he said, well, that's up to them to come and tell you, but, even still, try not to listen to it. I'm saying, well, it's okay you're saying, try not to listen to it and reading. What if I start getting phone calls, threats? He goes, well, that we can deal with, we can trace their phone numbers and stuff like that. And if someone comes knocking on the door, that's also a threat. But the situation is, they are looking into this, and they will get back to me here. It's had to be passed on to a certain crime unit. Like last time, 2 years ago, when I nearly committed suicide because of that cyber attack on me. They found out who exactly it was. They cautioned him not once but twice, because he still kept going on. I'm going to be looking into this. I think they said they may try to contact YouTube. I'm not sure. But they're going to go into this, they're going to look into it a bit more. And they're going to keep me updated with the stuff. But I still didn't understand, about not going to their channels and stuff like that. Because even if I don't go to their channels and read their pox stupid comments and blah, 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 people are going to tell me, you're not going to share links and stuff like that. And he goes, well, if you want to listen to those people, that's up to you. If you still want to continue downloading, all the videos and comments, that alone is making your anxiety build up, because you're seeing and reading. I said, yeah, but I don't have to read it. I can still download it. He goes, well, yeah, but that still builds up your anxiety, makes you ill. He goes, if you do get any more complaints or, any more stuff, let us know, because more stuff we can go on, more stuff we can deal with. And I said to the guy, look, it's kind of strange. It's been quiet the last couple of days. He goes, what do you mean quiet? I said, well, I ain't seen a person do any live streams. I'm not seeing no more hate videos. I'm not seeing any more negative comments yet. Unless they're doing it on another fake account and I don't know about it. But I've got friends out there who will tell me they actually seen anything. So he said, well, that's at least a start. Maybe they know that you're taking action. Maybe they've already had a knock on the door and they've been either cautioned or they could have even been arrested because, like, cyber threats, cyber crime is against the law. And it can be very harmful to those people who are attacking, like yourself, me. I said, oh, I don't know. So he just said, look, try not to worry too much. Try to get yourself back down, your anxiety, stress level down again. Yeah, right, And, if you do hear anything, if someone comes knocking on the door, you get anonymous phone calls. And if it states private, let us know and look into it. But it is kind of strange that, certain persons who's been doing these videos and leaving all these nasty, hateful comments hasn't been on for a couple of days. Has he kind of been arrested? Has he been cautioned? Don't know. So, it went on for about 2 weeks. To the DWP saying I'm making tens of thousands on eBay when I wouldn't like to sort all that shit out. But funny enough, they knew I was already selling stuff on eBay from January anyway, because some guys came out in January, but they've not taken no action against me. I've got a form that I need to fill out if I want to continue selling. And I've not done the form yet because the selling on eBay is classed as a part-time hobby, when building things for the paranormal. And there's only like 5 questions there, but 3 of those questions are asking questions that I can't even answer. Like, what are you selling? Well, how much are you going to be selling? How much money are you going to make? I don't know, because if you're selling something on eBay, let's say like my EM pumps, so I put 10 of them on there at £20 each. No, not 10, because that'd be £200. If I put 5 on there for £20, that's £100, yeah. But now I've got to take out the outgoing cost, the components to build it. Then, if it cost me like £10 to build, for instance, yeah, which it doesn't cost me more, but let's say it cost me £10 to build. I'll stick on eBay for £20. Once I sell one, I've got to deduct the cost of my eBay fees, which could be about 3 or 4 quid, say £4. That's only £16, yeah. Then you take out the outgoing cost, which is £10. I've only made £6. Okay. But are they still saying, like, even though I've put the outlay of buying the equipment and building it, which is £10, £10 to £6, deducting, from the £20, the actual cost is still £16. Do they consider the £16 or just a £6 profit margin? So, I've got to sort all that crap out before I even decide to start selling again. And if I do decide selling, I can only sell for a year before they will close my account down. If I sell for about 8 months, 10 months, and stop like 2 months before, stop selling on eBay, then, and they can see that I stopped selling on eBay, then my account, my benefit won't stop. But if I actually sell for the whole year, then my benefit will stop. If I sell on eBay also and I make £120 approximately on the first week, then they close the account down because you only can make up to £120. It does maybe make £120 that week. The next week you might only do. As soon as you hit £120 the first time, then I believe that they can close your account down. So, you know, I've got to be careful on what I sell, you know, what profit margin I make and crap like that. So, you know, I don't know if I'm going to put my eBay listings back up. I've actually taken them all down because of this issue. Then they reported me to the RSPCA, which I sort out. That's been sorted out. Get off the bed. Off. I told you to keep off the bed. And because I shouted at the cat, that's not abusing the cat. It's not beating the cat up. They said, you know, if the cat does something, get off the bed. Get on your windowsill. Get on your windowsill. Get on your windowsill. No, if you shout at the cat, that's not doing nothing wrong. You're just trying to train it. It's like, you know, when you kind of raise your voice to a dog, when it starts scratching and like chewing things, you start, you know, shouting at it. That's just trying to train it. You know, you're not seeing me beating the cat up. Oh. So if you see me shouting at the cat, and you're saying, "Oh, stop shouting at the cat, Steve," don't like it. Don't fucking bother coming here because I'm not doing nothing wrong. Shouting at the cat, it's like when you shout at your kids. When, like, you know, they're drawing on the walls. You know, you shout at them, "Stop drawing on the wall." That's all I'm doing to the cat. Boys, trying to train her and stop going on the bed. Look, I've not got the green thing on there. I sprayed the whole goddamn place today. That's why, you know, I'm not doing a stream today because I don't feel too good. I breathed too much of that crap in, and it's like affecting my breathing today. I might have to go to the hospital to find out what's going on, you know, because like I think there is some toxic shit in there, and like if I, you know, I sprayed over half a can. I didn't wear a mask or anything, yeah, so maybe it's affecting my breathing abilities. And I'm coughing quite a lot as well, and like feeling like I want to vomit. And if I vomit, then I apologise. You see me vomiting. But going back to the bullying shit, yeah, it's got to stop. It will stop. Anyone starts on me again, I'll find out who it is. Again, I'll report their fucking ass, and I will get them sorted out. It's kind of strange that, you know, the person hasn't been streaming for a couple of days. It's that there's been no more videos or comments. I told you, I know the fuck it was. I know who was behind all those videos. That's right. Because why would the video stop being done? And people are going to say, "Oh, he's running his mouth off now, saying that, you know, it's so and so, so and so." I didn't say any names. There could be more than one person. There could be two people. There could be three people. I said, I'm going to deal with it. I'm going to report for him. And since I reported it, nothing. Kind of strange, isn't it? Nothing's been done. No more videos. No more comments. No more hate. You know, I'm hoping that no one else is going to start attacking me. Because I hear about it and I find out about it. Well, I will dig down deep like I did with this other people. And, you know, the thing is, they do leave like digital fingerprints. It's in what they say on their streams, in their comments. It's what they do on their comments. The way they word, the way they say, you know. People do slip up, and they slip up quite regularly. I've caught them out where they slipped up. And like, you know, over a couple of weeks, of you guys, you know, saying like, "Oh, Steve, like, you know, hope you get sorted out, you know, we hate all this shit, you know, they need to stop all this shit." You know, I've had a lot of support, and I thank you guys for that support, yeah. But there are people out there who are supposed to be really good friends of mine. They're supposed to be friends of mine. I'm not going to mention their names. "Ask Steve, any problems, you know, I'm here, you know, come talk to us. And if you don't feel too well, you know, we'll come talk to you," but not even bothered to say one little word. People I've known for like years, even months. Hey, I don't give a fuck. Yeah, it's hurtful, but fuck. I ain't gonna bother. If I get asked to speak to them in the future, I'm just going to ignore them. And they say, well, why aren't you talking to me? I might not even reply. I could just turn and say, well, you weren't there when I got all this bullshit given to me. Why do you want to talk to me now? And okay, I know a couple of them have had some issues, but kind of weird what certain people say. Oh, we'll be here to, support you, we're watching you all the time. We know what's going on. And they don't come and say, hey, Steve, we'll help you out, or are you feeling okay today? There is a little list on Facebook where I've actually said, one particular person actually bought a cat a new bed, which I didn't ask, but she's done it because of the kindness of her heart, yeah. And she don't even live in this country. And she even reported to the RSPCA that I was not beating the cat up or starving it or, kind of like neglecting it. What good wording for me. And she even bought a gift for the cat, I'm saying to her, you shouldn't have done that, She goes, no, because I like watching you and I like, Tammy, and Tammy never gets harmed or nothing like that, So I appreciate that. Now, I know some of you ain't on your Facebook and I didn't mention you. But, I know I said Bloody Mary and I put like another name and and I got corrected. Well, Bloody Mary is that. Well, at least Mary got her name put on twice, kind of thing. But there are people out there who's kind of like been nice and supportive. Even on here, like, I can't say Deborah because she's not been around, but well, I'm not saying I'm not giving the names about the bullies though, am I? I'm just saying it's being dealt with, and anyone who fucks with me again will be dealt with again. So they don't need to come and start on me again, because whoever starts me next will also be dealt with. It should also do the same stuff. Don't sit there and let them fucking pick on you. I know it's harmful and hateful to see what they've been said, and it can fuck you over like it did with me reading all the negative comments. But you could always like ask someone to help you out, Someone could help me and get all the information and just pass it on to me, and we can put the puzzle together. But yeah, the police did say in future just try not to go there, read, watch. Do not write any comments. If you get told that you're being attacked again, either let us know or just ignore it. And it is kind of hard to ignore, because if you ignore it, you don't know exactly what's going on. I said to them, for I know, they could be reporting with St. Kells, I could be getting letters through the doors, from different organisations. I heard that they're going to report me to the animal rights fucking section next. Animal rights? Yeah, right, okay. So they report me for that, and I'll get a knock on the door or letter. How the fuck am I have to go and deal with that shit? And not only that, a certain person was trying to find who is my landlord, so he could report me for lying bullshit to my landlord, which I've also got to ring up and speak to, in case I have found my fucking landlord's number and put in false allegations with that. Stop, but hopefully it has stopped. Hopefully it has stopped, because I'm not seeing nothing else about me yet. Hi, Truth Paranormal, Deborah, Aaron. Aaron, the windows were open. I had the doors open. Practically had everything open when I went out, apart from the balcony door. Don't you start fucking Aaron shouting at the cat. I'm not doing nothing wrong by shouting the cat. It's more cast as training, trying to get the cat to understand not to do things. Who else is there? So yeah, as I say, I'm not going to be doing some stream tonight because this way is like, really, well, made me feel a bit ill. I know, what's the name? Chris Sperringcanister in the stream for a little while, just talk things out. So I might be going over there and try to sort some stuff out with him. I know he's going to be doing 30 East Drive on the haunted location in the UK, and he's invited me up there, but I don't know if I'm going yet, to be honest with you. So we'll just see how it plays. But yeah, since I reported this shit, nothing else has really been going on, really. To myself, I've been just talking to a couple of people here online, just putting a couple of videos up on Facebook. Trying to deal on that bed. I can see you through the TV screen. You're not going on the bed anymore. Look, you stay on the bloody chair. You get on that chair again. I mean it. Don't meow me. Look, you've got a brand new bed out there. You haven't even gone in it. I tried to put you in there and you started going crazy. That bed. Don't meow me. So all I'm doing is trying to train her. They said raising the voice is okay. It might kind of be a little bit scary to her, but smacking her and picking up and throwing her outside and everything, by the scruff of it. Yeah. That chair should be alright now because I sprayed that spray. So ain't going to be no fleas on there anymore. I sprayed that chair the fucking night. I've done it about 3 times. So if anyone's got a complaint or a problem with me shouting the cat, tough. I don't give a shit. I'm not doing nothing wrong. By raising my voice. And if you go start putting complaints into the ISPCA, they're just going to fucking ignore you. So don't even bother. Oh, me. So I think Chris is going to start around about 10 o'clock. I'm going to jump off in a minute. Yeah, I just want to give you an update, about me spraying the flat and making me fucking ill. Although, I'm already ill with all this bullshit going on. A quick update on the police report. They are looking into it. And I need to let them know if any more shit pops up. But I see, as I say, they said try not to go and do streams because, if they do mention the name, then it might make you feel a bit kind of low again. So, but I said, look, they could be slagging me for left, right, and centre and falsely accuse me of the things, and that's going to make people maybe believe in what they're saying. I need to fucking stick up for myself, up for my rights. He goes, yeah, but if you're doing that, it's going to kind of make you even more ill. It's not true. If people want to believe that bullshit, let them believe the bullshit. If they want to defend you, let them defend you. If they want to start kind of causing rumours, let them cause rumours. Because they then are no better than the fucking little arsehole that started it off in the first place. Let them go and watch all the bullshit. Let them watch all the drama. Let them get involved and false allegations against you. And know better than the person who started it in the first place. I'm saying, yeah, I know, yeah, I can understand what you're saying. Because every time that, someone starts this bullshit, it starts off from one little rumour. Oh yeah, I know, I said that before. If you remember, I said, like, you know, rumours start off, it's like where someone says, well, next door neighbour had sex with his partner, you know, the neighbour's partner. Someone else goes, well, did you know that person had sex with the next door neighbour's partner? And down the road, no, it's building up different, like, forceful allegations to that kind of like rumour. You know, people do. So if you want to listen to all that lies, bullshit, if you do hear something and you want to come and ask me personally, face to face, on a hangout or through email, I want to talk to you. I'll be up in front of you. Hey, I ain't got no criminal record. You know, I did in the past. I've done a few things in the past. Maybe one or two things when I was in my early teens. But I didn't get put in prison for it. I was just, like, cautioned. The Misuse Communication Act. That went through to the House of Lords. That got thrown out of court. Actually got thrown out of the House of Lords. But I still done, like, community service and paid a fine for, you know, phone hacking in one way. Getting outgoing calls free of charge. That's what it was all about. And the police didn't have had a warrant. Law. By not putting a warrant on it. That's all that's about. And I changed the communication law 4 times now in the UK. And I believe that I've heard that even in like United States, no place in there, they had to change the laws of communications because police can put arresting people just by hearsay information, and they're not like tapping their telephone numbers and getting the real, you know, truthful information. So you know, and that's like got to be about 20 years ago. And if your name is on the records, the police record report, after 10 years, if you haven't done nothing wrong in 10 years, they remove it. Record anymore. So, you know, my record's clean. I ain't got nothing. No one can say, well, you know, Steve done this, Steve done that, you know. I've got his record details. That ain't going to be truthful because there ain't no. The only thing they got on there on records now is my name and address and, you know, the information on the cyberbullying shit. But for criminal offences, nothing. But being a victim, yeah, plenty. You know, over the last, I've had to report to the police about 5 times for cyberbullying. So let's see what's going on quickly. Steve will tell you what. Let's go back up a bit because recently I had to go to court because there was a guy making videos about me. Stupid reason he thought I wouldn't find him. Went to court. Be on the internet for a year. Yeah. Right. So, but I took the guy to court and won. How things at the shrink. Piano shut down. All social media sites. Not allowed on the internet. Can't be around any device to get online. And that's what I'm going to do, Truth Paranormal. I'm going down to Hyde Mark. How's it going, buddy? Hello, Jackie. Everyone else who's there. I'm actually going to go and try to seek some legal advice, actually. You know, you can get an injunction put on the guy, but it's going to cost £500, and I do not have £500. The police told me about a molestation order. You can put a molestation order on it, but that ain't going to work because it's more for family, you know, kind of stuff. You know, putting a restraint on your family, you know, you can't see, talk, be nowhere near. And I looked at that website and nah, that's not going to help me out, person. I can put in a harassment order against him. I can. It's like Simon said, you know, he's had the same problem with the person, and he's got to take either Simon to court or Simon's going to take him to court. And I said, well, Simon, you take him to court, let me know, because we can both try to seek legal advice together somehow, and we can both pay towards the actual court costs. But Simon's not around much. Well, we'll talk to him, because if he don't take Simon to court, Simon can take him to court, because he got Simon's channel shut down. And that's stopping Simon from doing social media, making any money if he's like, you know, monetizing his videos and stuff like that, and other kind of things, yeah. Or I could just do it like, you know, on myself and just get a harassment order stacked on him. But there is an order you can get, but I don't know what it's called. It could have been a restraining one, I think, but that's 500 quid. I don't know, 500 quid. If I had 500 quid, I'd do it, you know, next week. But I want one where you can actually, if he mentioned your name, your address, your details, even any of my other channels, like my fishing channel or my miniatures, you know, woodworking channel, if I see mention anything, then he can be arrested and put in prison. Hey, how do we know he's not even inside already, you know? I'm pretty sure that so many people have got so pissed off of them, especially the main one, that they might have already reported him. He may be already fucking inside, you know. But if I can, I want to do what the other guy had done. What's your name? Normal. I want to try to do what he done. To do that, you know, what kind of action did you take? You were still there. Was it an injunction, or was it harassment, or was it something else? Thing that if he even like dares to mention my name, I want him sacked inside. I want him thrown in prison, and I want it done so he can't even use a computer or any communication device like that other person who you said, you know, for a year. Then after he comes back, you know, he's going to think twice about attacking other people, you know. So this ain't, you know, a video one night, you know, drama and making people feel sorry for me. I'm just giving you an update and, you know, telling you if I could do, you know, something I could, you know, I would do. But at the present moment, I said, like, just ignore the shit what's going on. I know it's hard. You know, it's making an anxiety raise, you know. Try not to go and even hunt for the shit, you know. Because, you know, if you do see shit, it's going to build up your anxiety again, your stress level. Going off Nottingham. Welcome, mate. What else is here? But that's what I want to do. I want to try to find a way of actually getting like an injunction on him and taking him to court and having all these computers and mobile phones and anything that you can connect to the internet from taken away, you know, taking these privileges away for a year. I know people saying, well, that's a bit harsh, you know. Come on, you know, give the guy a break. Why should I? Why should I give him a break? Unlawful allegations against me. Come on, that's a fucking criminal offence. that alone, you know, if I take him at court, can probably end him up inside for at a minimum of 6 months. And he just didn't attack me, you know, he was attacking Simon. He was trying to dig up a lot of shit on Rose, you know, and several other people who I've now started talking to. Yeah, I've had issues with people in the past, but at least we're trying to, you know, sort the shit out and amend it. And, you know, he says like, oh, I'll come on your channel and talk it out. Just fucking like trying to make it worse. And yeah, I was talking over him because he's just talking under bollocks, you know. Trying to get out of it, you know, trying to cover his ass. It ain't going to work because what he done to get out of it. You won't be able to stop using tech in prison. If he goes to prison, right, and he's been told that he can't use any kind of like electronic communication device, I'm pretty sure told, and the warden won't let him use it. There's that possibility. Unless he's, you know, the only way they probably let him use any kind of computer device is if he's under some kind of supervision. Now, if he wants to, you know, go in and do a college course or something on there, you know, and they know exactly what it's like, you know, what shit he's caused in the past, I'm pretty sure that the warden will put someone there and, you know, make sure he's actually doing what he's doing. And he's not on the internet fucking trying to screw someone else's life up. So I'm pretty sure, like, you know, if the court says, like, you know, you can use a computer in prison, but you're not allowed to use a computer when you come back for a year or whatever, you know, I don't know, but pretty sure the courts will say, you know, be in prison unless you're someone's actually, like, you know, watching you. Yeah, I'm being careful, Rose, don't worry. I'm just giving an update, that's all. You know, I've not mentioned no names. I'm just saying that, you know, I'm not streaming tonight. I'll probably nip over to Chris's later, about half an hour. I'm going to jump on Facebook in a minute and tell him to do the stream, and I'll jump on there. Don't know what we're going to be talking about, actually. It cause any drama, but we might talk about, you know, the shit that we had in the past. I don't know what we're going to be doing. I'm not going to do anything paranormal, though. He may even be talking just about 40th Street or Beef Road or whatever it is, you know. I don't know what he's going to be talking about. Get off the bed! So, yeah, I'm going to close in a sec, yeah? Hey, Si. Invite if he wants to come in. Simon, invite. Rose, if you want to come in. So I'm not going to be on much longer, about another 20 minutes. I can't get Rose on here. I'll send Simon an invite. But I ain't going to be on much longer, guys. Let's say, what's name going to be on shortly. I should be on Facebook talking to him now, actually. What went wrong? Right, just sent Chris a quick message. All right, no worries. Have you got your? Has he sorted it out yet? Have you got your YouTube back? Still not done it. Done it, Aaron. Yeah. Hello, panel white noise. Sorry, I didn't see you there. You know, as you know, I tend to blab on so much, and I don't get to read the side chat too much because the eye chat, you know, just like zooms up sometimes. It's not like that they got laptops in their cells, but Simon, look, I found a laptop outside yesterday and a desktop in someone's garden. Knocked on the door and said, he said, yeah, this baby works. It's only got Windows Vista. You know, it's an old laptop, but mate, you know. The only thing that's wrong with it is the battery. The battery doesn't charge up. And I can get a new battery for this if I want to for £15. I ain't going to really bother using it. It's just going to be like a spare backup. And if I'm going to use it, I'll be using it on the mains. You know, Packard. It's got Wi-Fi, Windows. Well, let's just say Windows SE9, Vista, Neuro 8. Yeah, it's got sound in it. Cinnamon, Wi-Fi. It's got no webcam, but I ain't worried about that. But yeah, nice little pickup yesterday coming home. I'd go and get the cat some more biscuits and, you know, get myself a bit more food and other bits and pieces. The road heading towards my place, yeah, I looked because there's been like this old white beigey kind of like sofa out there, yeah. And as I walking past, I see this laptop sitting there on desktop. I thought, fucking hell, you know, I'm going to ask you if I can have that. And he said, yeah, you know, big black guy comes. I said, mate, are you chucking them away? He goes, yeah. I said, can I have them? He goes, take what you want. It's just the laptop and a desktop, and a big kind of like, I didn't take, and a couple of like little TV set-top boxes, which I didn't even bother. You know, I grabbed the laptop, you know, kind of rushed home, threw everything in the kitchen, put in the laptop, came back, and I went and got the desktop. I've not tried the desktop yet, but it's only got the Windows XP on it. But I put a plug on it, and it seems to be firing up. But I've not checked it, you know, in the Windows or anything yet. So I've been busy today spraying the bloody cat flea shit everywhere. Then I had to sleep. But yeah, like, you know, it's like hitting pay dirt yesterday. Like, it's like, yeah, I could use it for the panel investigation, Aaron, but I'm going to have to get a new battery for it if I use it. But I've already got 12 laptops anyway I can take. Maybe it's like God shining down on me for the day, saying, look, no, Steve's had some fucking bad shit happening to him. Let's make him happy today, you know. And, you know, fucking get the guy to throw a laptop and a desktop away. Go and say, yeah, I bet he stole it, you know. Well, I can fucking shit what you think, you know. If I need to, I'll go and get the guy to give me a piece of paper saying that permission, you know. Like, you ain't gonna fucking start saying, oh, he stole it. I can prove it wasn't stolen, you know. There's even stuff on it. It's got 2 accounts on here, and there's a lot of photos on there, personal photos, you know, not nothing rude or anything, but there's stuff written in, like, used on Microsoft Office 2003, like that. Nothing, you know, like incriminating. I just like and then deleted them. There was some music on it, but I think that's music that's already, you know, comes with the software anyway. Sitting there now. I tried charging the battery up, but the battery won't charge on it, so the battery is definitely dead. Well, it made me smile a bit yesterday, but I'm not smiling much today because I feel too crap with that bloody spray. I don't know where Chris is. Maybe he's sleeping. I need to unblock him from his other channel. Hey LT, how's it going, mate? Who else is on here? Said Rose. Brown and white voice. But yeah, I'm going to jump off a minute, guys, because I don't want to be, stream when Chris jumps on. Well, when he starts, can I probably be heading over there, and I'll no doubt Shadow and Co. There, so you want to go and see Chris. We are sorting things out. And it's a start, I suppose, because there's other people who I've had issues with, and we kind of thought, this fucking just like bullshit. Just make up and start fresh again. How many times I've made up with people and started fresh again, I don't know, but there's I'm not having a go, but we've had problem after problem after problem, and this time it goes. This time, so I promise you, 100%, I'm not going to cause any problems with your server. No, I want you on my channel. I want to be on your channel. You can come to 40 East Drive with us if you want to. I've got a ticket here which I can give you free. And I said, well, Chris, I don't know if I can go. I've got medical appointments that's supposed to be made for me for my arm. I'm supposed to be getting one for my leg, but when I went to the doctor's Wednesday to get my leg checked, I had to cancel that one. I had to medical issues, because I was very angry and hyper stressed, and my blood pressure was high and everything, So and they had to they had to upgrade my medication as well, nearly double what I was originally using. And that didn't need to happen, but we all get shit happen in our lives. We don't know what's going to happen the next day, really. Before we know, we could be walking around outside all happy, and suddenly, we might get knocked down by a fucking great big bus or lorry, or lightning might strike us or something crazy like that. Or you might get a good day where I've come from shopping and fucking find a laptop sitting there. You get your good days, you get your bad days. Today's not been too bad, but explain that. So it's kind of like my voice, my chest feels heavy. I'm sitting on my chest at the moment, lightly. My voice sounds all gravelly. I keep getting more headaches, but I've not taken no medication for headaches yet. And yeah, the increase of my medication, I'll go to bed and I think I'm practically out within 5 minutes, 10 minutes. Normally it takes me about half hour for your quotes an hour to get sleep. I've had some sleep. I've been catching up with sleep, which is good, I suppose. Let's see what's Chris doing. Is he actually even got his event? I know he's got his event ready, I think. Encounters. I need to get out to the toilet before I get on his channel. He's cancelled it for tomorrow now. He was going to do one the other day, today, and I said, well, I might do one, I don't know. He goes, well, if you want to do one, then we can jump in your one. I said, well, I might not be doing one, He's doing one tonight, and I thought if I do a quick one, then no. I suppose you ain't going to be doing one. I might as well send them invite through. Let him jump on here. So he'd probably come on as the Rio Parrot or whatever his name is, because I've not unblocked him from his other username, because I can't remember what his other username was. See what happens if he comes on, he comes on. Hey, Sarah, how's it going, hon? You all right, girl? You know what? I'm going to do. Look, I'm going to take a chance here. I'm going to take a chance tonight. Get any kind of nasty trolls on here. I'm going to open a hangout for anyone who wants to jump in and have a chat. Sarah, Rose, LT, anyone wants to come on here and just have a general chat about anything. No, open hangout tonight. So there's a link. Anything, you know, I don't really want to talk about drama or anything like that, although I've kind of like spoken about the issue, but you know, that's just an update. Names, I didn't mention channels and nothing like that. You know, if you want to talk about bullying, that's up to you, I don't mind, but we won't be mentioning names and channels. We can just talk about, we could just talk about, you know, what people's gone through and what they've done, what happened to them, how they dealt with it. If you took them a call, whatever. Come on, guys, don't leave me on my own. Hey, the Shadow, how's it going? I like the put up, yeah, the Saw video. Don't forget, there's 7 films of the Saw, so I hope to see 7 videos. Yeah, that's no worries. You can come on. Hello, Julie. All right, cheers. I've actually sent them a message through Facebook as well, actually. Sleeping. We can talk about anything. You know, your beliefs, your disbeliefs. Any topic. Come and talk about any topic. Come on, someone's got to come on and talk. I need to go to the bathroom in a minute as well. And that's going to take me about 10 minutes because I've got to feed the cat as well. And wash a few bits up. Go for about 10 minutes anyway. So, you know, if someone wants to come on and chat. Oh, shit. Yeah, right, so you don't have to tell people what I'm going to go and be doing in a minute. Yeah, I've got to take a number 2 in a minute. Let's just come on. Oh, Aaron. All right, Aaron. Can't hear you. I don't know. I've got before. Oh, no one. Say hello. Oh, Aaron. All right, Aaron. Yeah, you need to turn your YouTube video, YouTube sound down. I don't know. I've got before. Oh, no one. Say hello. Yeah, you need to turn your YouTube video, YouTube sound down. Yeah, you need to turn your YouTube YouTube sound down. I think I've got my sound turned on. Hold on. No, that's it. Turn my one up. Hello?
Hello. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Alright, cool.
So what game was you playing yesterday? I tried to find your bloody link and it wouldn't connect me to it for some reason.
Oh, PlayerUnknown's Battleground. I've uploaded. I've uploaded a video.
You know, being played by quite a few players, but I don't really bother with that one.
It's obviously you like DayZ, so it's a massively 100% a lot better than DayZ. It's better than H1Z1. You'll definitely like it.
Yeah, I don't think I've got enough resource on my computer to play it, actually. I'm not going to update and buy a new computer just for playing Battleground. I've stopped playing Daisy anyway because the company who's run my server weren't doing what they're supposed to be doing, help me out and getting server. So I told them to shove it up their arse. And I wanted my refund back for that month, which they did do.
That game's dead anyway, so.
Well, no, it's still, a lot of people play it. I like playing it. Even if I was on my own, I've still done things on there, but it can be a bit boring when you're playing on your own.
Well, I'll send you a link to my channel again and
through Facebook. Tammy, what are you doing? What are you doing? He's trying to get behind the bleeding. What the hell is she doing? Stupid cat. She's just in the corner room. As you know, I've got my cabinet with all my tools and stuff like that. And in the corner, I've got like a couple of plastic tubing, a few other bits here. She's trying to get in between and behind the cabinet, between the shelving unit for some reason.
Steve, I'll send it in the group chat.
I don't know if you can do it group chat actually. Oh, actually, yeah, okay. Get away from there. Don't meow me. I've actually already subscribed to you. Hey, you're going that hallway in a minute. Well, I've done it so I'll get notifications on there, so when you do any online gaming, and I'm not doing that, I can come and watch you.
I'll stream quite often now, so.
What you're using is to stream XSplit or something?
No, I'm using OBS Studio.
I've tried that. I can't use the damn thing. It never works for me.
It's easy to use.
It won't let me use it. Kept screwing up my system, so I started using the XSplit Broadcaster, the Game Center one.
Now, what bit is your computer? Is it a 32 or 64?
64.
Yeah, 'cause there's two versions of
I'll
that
tell you what.
software.
Let me go to my settings. And before anyone starts complaining, I'm going to put this channel as, hang on a minute, I'll go into my settings in a minute. General Hangout. Right, so I've changed the thing, up, down, place report, and General Hangout, blah, blah, blah. No, actually, I'm going to change that again, forget. Just stay. General Hangout. Anything. Right. Okay, so let's go on to quickly. System. Get off the bed! Oh, you're going out in the hallway in a minute, I'll tell you. Right, I've got a 64-bit operating system. Windows 8.1. run an AMD 64,000 APU HD graphic card, 3.90 gigahertz. That's what it says.
I'm going to have to show you how to use it then. Easy to use.
I ain't gonna bother. I don't need to use it now, do I? Because I ain't doing no gaming online.
I suppose so. No, I'd use the Adobe Premiere to edit the stuff.
You might not need to let the game begin if he's no longer on here, because I haven't seen him on here for a few days, Shadow. Might be doing the Saw season, the Saw videos for nothing. Unless you're going to do it on other people as well. Maybe you should do something for like an anti-bullying campaign on it, Plus, then we can play with you. And these are the following rules to the game. I'm just going to go and feed the cat, guys. I'll be back in a minute. I don't think I need to go to the loo yet. Oh shit! I was going to show something, but I can't show it because otherwise they probably think I'm the Shadow. Fuck it. No, I better not. Otherwise, I'll probably get accused of that as well. No, Sharon. I'll try sending Chris an invite if he wants to come on, but I've not seen him around yet. Through Facebook and here as well. No Cornwall Ghost Investigations. Yeah, I was actually meaning to delete the account itself, but I accidentally put it on like private suspended kind of thing, which I'm glad of because like otherwise I would have lost like fucking 1,400 videos and 5 years of like YouTube, which takes me a bloody long time to do, you know. And you know, I kind of like let myself down in one way because I said, you know, many times, do not, you know, let people beat you down. Do not, you know, listen to the crap. Don't go watching their stupid fuck-task videos. And I just kind of got run down, and I've been telling you guys, and I apologise for that, you know. But it would have been a shame for you, you know, for me to close my channel down, because a lot of you do still like watching, even though I can be a boring cunt sometimes and nothing really happens here. No, but you know, I had a lot of people saying, "Well done, Steve. You know, glad that your channel's still up, and I'll be support you and shit like that." No, so there are some real true, you know, supporters out there. Oh, he's moving. Okay. I told you he was sleeping, didn't I? I said he's probably sleeping. So I don't know what we're going to be talking about, guys, tonight. I don't know if there's any kind of like thing you want me to talk about, particular topic. I don't know governmental or political shit on here. Thank you very much. Someone asked me if I'm going to vote the other day. I said no, but usually, like, you know, you don't vote, you can probably get a fine. So I'm just going to go around and, yeah, when they give me the sheets of paper, I'm just going to close my eyes and.
You won't get a fine.
Eh?
You won't get a fine.
Well, I was told you get a fine if you don't go.
No, that's not a fucking bullshit. Who fucking told you that?
The person who fucking puts the things in the thing, because I said to him I ain't going to vote. He goes, well, you don't vote, you get a fine for not voting.
Oh, that's not a bullshit. It's up to you if you want to vote or not.
I was coming for you, Rose. I want to show someone something here, but you know, you can see I'm not typing and the shadow's on here, yeah. I want to show something, but if I do, I'll probably be accused of being the shadow. And I don't want to be accused of being the shadow. This would be ideal for the shadow, actually. Really would. He could use it on his videos, but I'm not going to show it. What was that? I just saw a flash in the living room then. I'm going to do anything paranormal tonight, guys. Sorry, because I just don't feel too good. Oh shit! It says he's blocked. Right, I've got to try to sort this mess out now. He's trying to get on, but he can't get on. Right, let's go to spirit encounters. More. About. Unblock. Oh, hang on. Go to G+. Unblock profile. I've done this the other day, but mine's just been kind of screwed up and I've not been able to concentrate. Yeah. I thought we was going to do something with stream on. We just kind of like got a bit mixed up tonight, I think. Nah, I've got. Look, I'm gonna look. Shadow, just do a few writings, yeah. Just type in a few shit, yeah, so people can see that I'm not typing, and to show you then it's not me. Hang on a minute, before you do that, go, yeah. Right, go on, do it. Start typing stuff. Just type any old bullshit, yeah. Just type, 1, 2, 3, 4, enter. 1, 2, 3, 4, enter. 1, 2, 3, 4, enter. To prove it's not me. It's to you, man. You could have used it on your videos. Come on. Come on. Type some stuff before I can show it. Because it's unusual that you're doing a video with Saw, and I've got something to do with Saw.
Hi, Steve. Hi, Ian. Hi, Aaron.
How you doing, man?
And I'm not the Shadow. I swear 150 million% I'm not the Shadow, okay? Because Shadow is actually typing and I'm not typing. So how can I be typing when the Shadow's typing? This is named between me and Shadow. I don't know who the Shadow is. If he's doing something... Get off the bed! Follow the rules. That kind of freaked me out when I saw that, though, because I thought, fucking hell, like, kind of crazy that I've got, like, Saw himself. I swear on my life. I do not lie. The Shadow is not me. He's typing. And it's here. How's it going, Chris? You all right? Is he falling asleep again? Rule number 1, ignore. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do, ignore the shit. That's what the police told me to do, ignore the shit from now on. Don't even go there. He's gone. He'll be back. For that game, Battleground, Aaron, yeah?
Yeah.
More like a survival kind of game, yeah? But you're like surviving against other players, isn't it? It's not like a zombie apocalypse, is it?
No, yeah, it's basically a battle royal sort of thing. You can either do solo, a duo, or squad. Usually about 3 to 4 players in a squad. It's just like DayZ and HC1. We parachute out a plane, land. You got to scavenge for weapons and body armor and stuff like that. You got to try and stay in a white circle, and there's a blue circle comes in each time. If you get behind that, it can kill you. So it shrinks down to the final circle, and whoever's left and who's alive, you've got to kill each other.
Talk about chicken dinner.
You never heard of that? Winner, chicken dinner.
Yeah. Well, I've kind of heard it, but not on the fucking game. Come on.
Yeah. It's the same guy who made DayZ, H1Z1, and Arma 2 mods.
Yeah.
Right.
Right. Hello? Okay, need to turn YouTube down, Chris.
Yeah, I think I do, don't I? That's funny. I've not got my YouTube on now.
I heard it in the background just then.
Yeah, that was Sharon's.
Oh, right, okay.
Yeah. Yeah, your fault.
How you doing, Shaz? You feeling better now? Well,
I
what's your
feel
plan
now, Steve, a lot better.
for a bit? For I sprayed the flat today with that flat key. I sprayed the flat with the cat flea stuff today, and I breathed a bit too much in. It's made me feel a bit croaky, nauseous. When you spray it, you have to go out for an hour. And like when I went out, I felt like I was gonna like puke up about a dozen times. So I breathed too much of that crap in myself. The cat was okay because I put that on the balcony in her cat boxing, so she was okay on her own. Come home, had something to eat. Then I just had some sleep for a little while. Like you did. I know you were sleeping. Because Shash kicked you out of bed. Rule number 4, stay awesome. Well, you got to earn that right to be awesome, haven't you? Stop all the bullshit. Be a good guy and not a bad guy. The ability to be an awesome person. I haven't got that out for months, actually. It's actually got like I don't think it works. It's like a button or something here. Stuck. Oh, it's given this actually. Kind of creepy. I thought about throwing this away, but I can't get something away that was given to me. Let me find a screwdriver. Oh, God. Can't someone talk about something? Think of a... Oh, fuck it, I don't bother. So how many's going to 40 East Drive with you, Chris? How many tickets you got? Hey, Si, how's it going?
Face bomb!
No one properly. I can't hear nothing.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
What's crack-a-lacking, Steve?
Hi?
Hello, people. Hello, Aaron. Ian.
Hello.
Is that Chris? Truth of. Hello, Chris.
Yeah. We're talking again.
And hello, everybody there on the side chat. How are all you lovely people doing today, then?
No, that's keep saying for a bit because I sprayed the fucking flat out with that cat food and breathed about a quarter tin himself, I think.
Oh, bloody hell. You don't want to do that, Steve.
Yeah, but I was trying to like spray all the corners and bits shit like that and bend down. The spray was like coming up in your face. So has he released your channel yet? Have you got your channel back up? Well, no.
No. No, he didn't do fuck all. He don't give a shit, does he?
Well, it's kind of strange.
He will do in about a month's time. Done that overnight. Got to set everything up now. It's too late now. He's left it too late now. If I ain't had a letter through the door asking me to go to court, then it's going to be the other way around, isn't it?
Yeah, we need to talk, us two, privately.
Yeah, privately, mate. Preferably not on air about this kind of stuff.
We need to talk. And I mean, we need to talk.
All right. Well, after this, I got to get to bed quite early tonight, mate, because I got to get up tomorrow. I've actually got a job now. Starting tomorrow night. So I need to go down the DWP and get a load of bus tickets off of them for the week, so set me up so I can get to and from. And yeah, you'll be seeing a lot less of me from now on. Again.
Yeah, now I'm going to talk to you. What times you start and finish?
I mean, well, you can talk to me still. I mean, I'll have my phone about. I'll have my laptop. I'm not getting rid of any of it, but I'm just going to be busy with work. I'm working in a pub, so hours are all over the place. Start at 11 o'clock in the morning. Sometimes I won't finish until 1, 2 o'clock in the morning. So on days like that, I won't be online. I'm afraid I'll be in bed recovering and then getting ready for my next shift the next day. So yeah, once or twice a week, I'll get a day off. And I'll be able to join in then. We can talk about stuff. But if you really, really need to talk, tonight is your last chance.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, I'm available for the next 4 or 5 hours. After that.
Yeah. But what I'll do is I'll end the stream at midnight. We can have a quick private chat ourselves. Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. Midnight might be a bit late for me, mate.
Said 4 or 5 hours. That's like fucking.
Well, I can be about at midnight. Yeah. If you want to call it midnight, then bang on midnight. We'll have a little private hangout for half hour, and then I've got to get myself to bed. And Jason, you're you got the weirdest crackly going on there. Did anyone else hear that from Jason's?
Yeah.
Yeah. I muted him for a sec, give him a chance to sort it out, and then I'll unmute him in a moment, see if he's figured it out. Let's have a look. Oh, I can't unmute him. Steve, can you unmute him? Nah, I muted Jason because of all the crackliness.
I can't remember.
Or maybe I have to mute myself. Oh yeah, it's still there.
You going, Jason? Yeah, you got like a real bad crackling was coming out, Jason. Yeah.
What's going on all over in this side chat here then?
It's like, a few of them having problems.
Yeah, I can hear it over everybody's connection actually. It's all a bit jumbled tonight. I thought it might be my laptop at first, but you're still doing it, Steve.
What, am I bringing over crackling noise?
No, you're not crackly, but you're like cuts you in and out. It's cutting your sentences in and out, so I'm only getting half of the words. I'm having to piece it together in my head.
Right, what's that like? So I've gone on the microphone on the webcam now.
I think
the ice mic.
I think it's Google, mate. I just think this Google Hangouts is a terrible platform now that they've changed it all. Skype's better, and Skype was never good. That's saying something.
No longer blinded. Who else is here? Rose.
TeamSpeak's pretty good as well.
Yeah, I use Discord at the minute.
Yeah. Like video though, is it? You can't do like any kind of real social media. Everything's on there.
No, but you could have your, like, for example, if I was to use the XSplit at the moment, I could have my camera up on the screen and I could have everybody's audio fed through from Discord. And then if they wanted to join, they could join the Discord server that is set up or TeamSpeak server that you set up. All their voices could come through and you don't see their pictures. Then you wouldn't get that problem with trolls as well. You could open it every night. All they could do is shout and scream. Depends on how much effort you want to put into doing it, because then everybody that you want in has got to then go and get TeamSpeak or Discord or Yumi or whatever it is.
Confusing. Compatible with some of that stuff will either.
Some people's aren't, no. Like that Discord thing I use is meant to be an app on the phones, but I can't do it on my phone, so I just do it on the computer.
So how did you get that job anyway? Was that through the job centre or did it?
Was it fuck? I'll tell you what, if anybody in the whole of YouTube, I want you to screen it, anybody in the whole of YouTube can give me a testimony that the DWP helped you get a job, I'll fucking hold my hands up and say, sorry, I was wrong. They have never helped me get a job. I've always had to do it off my own back, mate. Well, and I don't mean like if they gave you the bus ticket to go to the interview that you got yourself. I mean, did they give you a job? No, they never would.
So
I got my job through them.
Yeah, they gave you the job, did they, Aaron? What job did they give you? Was it charity work?
No, Sainsbury's. I had to go through Sainsbury's.
So did they do a recruitment thing at one of their centres and then you went along and you got picked?
Yeah, it's that type of crap, yeah.
Yeah, I know the thing. All right, yeah, no, they didn't give you the job. Sainsbury's set that up.
Fair enough,
They
then.
were looking for people. The DWP have never helped me get one. Never.
I was on Prospects for 2 years. I supposed to help you go back to work, help you with the CV, preparing you going back to work, you know, your interview techniques, helps you with your like shit like that. 2 years. I applied for probably about 30, 40 jobs. I even went cold calling with my CV.
They don't like you doing that anymore. No, I had the worst. Sorry. Go on, Steve.
I stopped doing it because I was on it for 2 years. And if you stop, you know, if you missed one day, they stop your benefit. I missed one day because I had an asthma attack. They stopped my benefit and I had to prove to them I had an asthma attack, get my money back. Them that I had an asthma attack.
Yeah, it's a terrible, horrible bloody system. When I first went on it, when I first moved up here, before I started working for the manor house, my first week in this house, I didn't have an internet connection. I was waiting for the technician to come round. And they basically said, well, how are you going to apply for a job? I said, the same way everyone else does. You know, I'll get my CV, I'll go down the trading estates, I'll go down some pubs, hand it out, try and speak to the managers, try and get a foot in the door somewhere. And they were like, oh, no, you can't do that. If they're not advertising, then you can't use it as evidence with us. I said, all right. So if I can't go on the internet because I haven't got internet connection, and I'm not allowed to go and cold call people, and I can't just phone up businesses and companies out the yellow pages, then how do I look for a job in your, you know, by your criteria? So, oh, you can go down your local dumbass centre and you can ask if you can use the computers there, and then you've got to log on to our system and do it that way. I told them to fuck off. I said, you can shove that up your ass. That's not how you get a job. Don't just email people and get given a job. You have to fucking make some effort. So they sanctioned me, and they tried to tell me that they were going to take away my first 8 weeks' money because it was my first payment. And I basically had to go and get loads of photographs of all the places that I had been and take pictures of me shaking people's hands with a CV to prove to them that I'd fucking applied. It was ridiculous, the hoops I had to jump through. And then since then, obviously I worked at the manor house for a year. I got made redundant in December. Now I've got this job. They have done nothing between December and now to actually help me find work. Nothing whatsoever. All they've done is tell me that I've got to prove to them that I'm doing it. And I'm like, at the end of the day, there's 1,000,001 jobs out there. It doesn't matter how many I apply for. I could tell you I've applied for every single fucking one. How do you prove that I'm not lying? Oh, well, now you're just being difficult and asking awkward questions. I said, of course I am. I'm trying to figure out how the fuck you... What? So they tried to sanction me again for being difficult, for asking awkward questions. I told them they can shove that up their ass too. Gave me a sanction, tried to stop me money, and then I sent them all of my pictures of all of my laptop, my whole email address, all of the jobs that I'd applied for using their fucking system. And they were like, oh, yeah, that's all right. That's good enough. Okay, you can have your money. I was like, you lot are fucking backwards. Fucking backwards. I tell you, the government would benefit greatly from setting up a bunch of fucking really low-tier, unskilled, shit-easy jobs buy a bunch of factories outright and employ all the people that go to the dole office. You want a job? Okay, here you go. You can go work on the fish markets. You want a job? All right, you come work in this factory. You need a job? What qualifications have you got? Oh, you're a PA. Okay, we can fit you in here. This is a bit more to your expertise. But no, instead they just fucking basically kick you out the door and say, come back and give us some evidence. That's not helping the jobless situation at all. So I just did it myself. Obviously, I had to prove to them what I was doing all the time, but I basically did the whole fucking thing myself. I set up an interview with them last week to test my interview etiquette because I wasn't sure if there was some kind of attitude problem or just the way I look or something, you know, because I'm up north and I'm a southerner. So I thought stereotypically there might be some kind of clash that's going on. Let's see what they say. And it turns out I'm arrogant. Turns out I'm overconfident, and that makes me arrogant. So that was a bit of an eye-opener. So I humbled myself a little bit. I took a step back and I humbled myself for the next interview, and it seems to have worked. So they can help in that way, you know, if you set up things with them. But fucking another bit of advice to all you guys out there: don't set something up with a DWP and then not show up, because they sanction you for that too, and they take your money away again for that. You honestly, just use them. My advice to anybody that's on the benefit system and wants to get work: use them, like, for everything they can give you. They can give you bus tickets to interviews. They can give you interview clothes if you don't quite look right, or to their standard. Like, I'm sorry, but if you're applying for a factory job, don't show up in a fucking suit. That's not what the boss wants to see. They'll tell you that it is what the boss wants to see, but he doesn't. He wants to see a normal, average person applying for his job, not a fucking businessman. Come on. Do you show up to work for fucking litter picking in a suit and give them that fake persona? Yeah, I'm going to walk around the streets in a suit, and this is me. I'm perfect. I'm everything you want in a litter picker. Fuck off. Come on. But anyway, use them is my advice. They can set up a few things that can actually help you. If you're like me and you've moved into a different area that's not where you usually are from, or stereotypically are from because of your accent and appearance, set up a mock interview with them and set up a mock application form with them, fill it all out and do it, and they'll tell you what's wrong, because that's what I did and it worked. So in a sense, they helped me a little bit, but I had to do it all myself. I had to set all that up myself because they didn't tell me. They won't tell you nothing as well. Ask questions, but don't ask awkward questions. There's another bit of advice I'll give you. If you ask awkward questions, they're going to think you're a terrorist, or they're going to ask you for your immigration status. That happened to me. I ticked one of the boxes wrong on the online application form. It said something like, do you have the right to work in the UK? And I think I accidentally ticked no, or something about a visa. And then I got a knock on the door, two blokes in suits, glasses on. They said, yeah, we're here to check your immigration status. I took one look, I went, I'm fucking white British. Do I look like I've immigrated? What the fuck? Men in Black? Nah, they weren't the Men in Black. They had fucking DWP badges and all that shit on them. I don't believe in that crap. Don't get me wrong. I think the FBI and the CIA do exist, obviously. And obviously they send agents to people's houses and shit, but I don't believe in the Men in fucking Black. Like, oh, they're going to show up and take you away. No, someone's going to say something somewhere, aren't they? Steve's frozen up.
I remember when I was on the dole about 7-8 years ago, and they gave me this bit of paper, and I had to write down like the jobs I applied for by phone, or if I went into the store, hand the CV in, that type of crap. And every 2 to 4 weeks, I had to go into there, give them the bit of paper, they sign it. I give them the bus fare receipts, they give me the money back for that, and that was it.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, now I can.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on there. I was trying to interrupt Simon about the interview techniques. That's a load of bollocks. Like, yeah, you're right about, they say about wearing a suit, but, in prospects, one would say another thing, yeah. Oh, go and wear a suit. And another one would say, no, don't go and wear a suit. Interview. No, you don't do this interview. And like, you know, with the CVs, I must have done about 6 different CVs, and each person who reviewed my CV said, no, that's wrong, that's wrong. No, that's wrong, that's wrong. And it's always like, you know, after I'd updated it by the person who said, like, you know, when the next person saw it, I said, well, that's wrong. I said, well, that's what they told me to do. No. You know, so you didn't know how many times you had to do your fucking CV. I've done mine about half a dozen times. And like, you know, and with interview techniques, I probably went into about 2 different, maybe 3 different interview techniques. Each one said different things. So the staff on like prospects or ESA wasn't even trained properly. You know, you got one that might have been doing it for 5 years. Then you might have had a new person come in who's only just been doing it for months. And the one who thought he knew everything for 6 months didn't know shit. But a person who was there for 5 years knew more about, you know, going out looking for a job, you know, preparing yourself for a job, you know, your costs, you know, getting yourself ready, making sure you got your CV done. There's so many different courses we went on to, like it even told you how to prepare yourself, like what time to get up in the morning, what kind of breakfast you want to eat, you know, to make yourself more healthy to even go out. What time to leave, you know, should you leave half an hour later, or I mean, like, should you leave like half an hour before or an hour before? Shit, none of it really fucking helped. It's just like fucking waste of like taxpayers' money, really. Because like the only thing that I did get out of it, I suppose, was a better CV and understanding, you know, preparing myself for an interview. Dress wise, didn't really bother because like one would say like wear a suit, and another one say just go as yourself, like Simon said. What else was there? No, there's a few things that I did learn which did help, but the majority of it, 75% was a load of bollocks. Can you hear me? Yeah. So, like, you know, prospect kind of helped me a little bit, but the only other thing they helped me for was when I was going to go for an interview, I didn't have the right clothes, so they gave me like 30 quid to go and buy a pair of trousers, cheap pair of trousers, cheap shirt, and a cheap pair of shoes, and that was it. And when with the travel costs, yeah, they didn't give you the full travel cost back. You'd get like 75% of your travel cost back money and not getting more money back. So prospect was a total waste of time.
I think I had to do that prospect thing once.
Always on it 2 years. If you go on it, it's more of a 2-year course thing. I've done like so many different courses. You know, they even gave me like on certain courses they put you on, yeah, you would get like a certificate, like, you know, to help you to get a job. The certificate's just saying that you've done a course and you learn that little bit more information, and that's just a waste of time. You know, to me, you know, they even put me on like they done with you, Aaron. There's like they said, oh, well, there's a workshop thing going on with, I think it was the big stores in Surrey. I can't remember. I think it might have been Lidl's, not Lidl, Aldi's or something like that.
Yeah, that's just a.
And I went there, and you know, we sat there, and it's like, you know, an interview kind of thing. Yeah, so we had to like wear a suit or something.
Mm-hmm.
And I told them I'd worked in like, you know, supermarkets before, done shop shelf filling, you know, I've done cleaning, I've worked in factories. You know, I gave them the whole rundown of what I'd done. Yeah, and would you believe there's two jobs, 200 people went for that job in that one day.
Yeah,
And
it's like wet.
they go. I think they go to the two youngest people who was there. They can give them lower wage, which I think is unfair.
Supermarkets will do that to save themselves money.
You know, there's people older than me there. There's people, you know, more intelligent than I was. I'm not really intelligent, but you know, I do try to learn stuff if I can. But you know, you got to realise when you get older, your old brain shrinks inside, so less learning ability you tend to have. But yeah, like there's a lot of younger people there, like benefit longer than me, and they got the job. And like, I knew it was like, you know, a bit of a farce or scam, you know, just to get people to go there. If you didn't go to that interview thing, you lose your benefit. They'll do anything to make you try to find work. And if you didn't try to find work, you lose your benefit. It's just like fucking fast, you know. And like, you know, because I do build stuff here, and one of the guys knows Stefan, and he saw the equipment, and he said, "Look, you know, I want to make a pamphlet," and I've still got the original email. And I said, "Well, you know, do you sell these on eBay?" I said, "Well, yeah, sometimes I do, not all the time." So he knew 3 years ago that I was selling them onto eBay. Yeah, it's on the system. I thought it would have been on the system because you got to type everything down. You know, client to colleague to client, or whatever you call it. You know, and like, I'm pretty sure it should have been on there. And he got me to make a pamphlet. And he said, "Well, why don't you go self-employed?" I said, "Well, I know how to do it, you know." And yeah, because like, you know, you have to self a building. Because I it wasn't so much the actual building of like the equipment. I wanted to do a business where I could actually run like ghost hunters, you know, in America, where you got like that their own office, and you got like big banners, you know, Ghost Hunters International or whatever, you know, and like if people who had that problem with spiritual activity in their own, they could come in and talk to you personally, yeah, and you could write it all down and make appointments. I also wanted to do like what are they called, ghost hunting events, but no one knew how to do it. Even the person who was there to help us to research and look for that particular work didn't know how to go about it. So it's like, you know, when you go to London, you go onto one of those tour groups. He goes, well, it's like that because you're doing like a tour around a haunted location. But there weren't no details on how to get into the tour group industry. You know, it's just like fucking utter bollocks, man. They say that, you know, you want to go back to work, you're trying to go back to work, but no one knows fucking shit squat. Say your job centre plus or name, you know. And when you do go and looking for shit, no one's there who's got the knowledge or the ability, know how to fucking help you. So how can you go back to work and do what you want to do if no one knows how to help you? Fucking ridiculous.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to be out fucking work all this time. I'd rather be out doing something. That's why I went and done charity work. No, if I had the money, someone left me. If someone died, and I'm not, you know, not being funny, but if someone like one of my viewers was a millionaire and they fucking like left the will and say, you know, this going to Steve Morgan's like, you know, £1 million, you know, or $1 million, I fucking like go and open my own fucking event kind of like business, and I'd get people in who actually knows how to actually go around and request information on how, like, you know, like the vans in, you know, 40 East Road or whatever it's called, you know, some more haunted location in the UK. And I get people who's already been there and done events to come and work for me, so then I can like run a business that way. But that's never going to happen. Hello, Irish Steve. You've been still hiding your treasure under your potato plot, have you, my old mate?
Potato.
Potato. Would you like to come in, Steve, and talk about your pot of gold hidden underneath your potato plot? we had a conversation. I can't think what. I think it might have been on Cats. I'm not sure. We were taking the piss out of him. You know, he took it in a good stride. No, shh, don't tell them. Shh. He's you know what? Yeah, the workforce to dig up his potatoes. He's got like a little mini fucking and he pays them like a little gold coin at the end of each month. Don't you, Steve? Don't you?
Bloody thing. Can you hear me now?
But he's got his own factory, like the Charlie and Chocolate Factory. Instead of Oompa Loompas, he's got loads of fucking what are they called?
Leprechauns. I said leprechauns.
Leprechauns. Yeah. They've got loads of fucking leprechauns running around.
Yeah, digging up his potatoes. Oh, right. We're talking about Steve. Potato plot, and he's like little pots of gold hidden underneath his potato plots.
I think it's working. Can you hear me? Or just too quiet?
I think Jason's just been quiet.
No, more about me. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Right. I said I got to shoot off, mate. Sorry, I didn't hear. It didn't look like I actually told you. I checked. Get hold of me in about an hour and 15 minutes, mate, just before midnight, and then we'll have a private chat for half hour.
You're right.
All right.
It's not. I just don't like expect me, but because I might forget. But if I don't know, I'll give you a call. Give you a call during the week sometime.
Yeah. All right. I'll remind you at about 10:02.
It's about what you're going to be doing. Maybe we can like team up, pay half towards that cost.
All right. Say no more. That'll do.
Yeah.
I'll speak to you in a bit.
Hello.
Yes, Steve, that's better.
I don't know what's going on tonight. Twice I've just had to reset the screen. With it, you know. Who can hear me just now and suddenly it shuts off. Weird. So I doubt I'll be on much longer because I'm going to be having a chat with Simon a bit later on about certain issues and other things. I want to try and get him down here again sometime to do another investigation. I've not heard anything from my sister, Sandra. She's got a friend who wants me to go around and do a ghost box session because she's been seeing a lot of orb activity in her home when she's been taking pictures. And I said, well, if I do it, I want to take Aaron with me, my nephew, but I've not heard anything from Sandra yet, so maybe her friend doesn't want more than one person in there. I don't know. Maybe she's changed her mind. I've got no idea whatsoever. I'm going to try and do something with Rose soon when she's a bit better. Got a nice little experiment. I'm not going to say much, but we got an experiment we're going to try to do. And it might be interesting. I don't think I've even seen anyone do the same kind of thing before. So we'll probably talk about that a bit more later. Hello, Black Dog Paranormal. Hello, Charmy. Hello, Genty. So that, I'm keeping a bit quiet. I don't want to be spilling the beans on that. So I do, Rose will bloody come down and strangle me. She said she would. But we are going to be doing something when Rose is better. And, when she's not so much stressed. And when she's like better and not on that, high dosage medications on, because we have got something we're going to try. And I don't think no one has ever tried it before. And it's going to be kind of like amazing, isn't it, Rose, I reckon? All right, no worries, Steve. I don't know what it's like outside. I think it might have been raining a little bit outside today, actually. And I just realised, I've probably been feeling a bit croak. I didn't have my window open today. And I should have had it opened. So this screwed me up. I keep forgetting things. I think a lot of people's having internet issues as well. And Google Hangout issues. Or YouTube Hangouts. But Chris is going to do a stream tomorrow. I'll jump on each one maybe a couple of hours tomorrow. I'll probably do a stream either Wednesday or Thursday myself. I don't know yet. This weekend I'll probably go out and do some fishing. So I won't be doing one Friday or Saturday. I might do one Sunday. I don't know yet. This weekend. Yeah, I'm still working. I've got to make sure my full. I'm trying to keep Tammy off the bed, so if you see me shouting at her, nothing wrong shouting at the cat. So, I want to try. What the fuck? Okay, interesting. Right. I wish you could turn the notification sound down because it's like, yeah. I started watching like horror films on Amazon. Have you noticed that when you watch a film on Amazon, like the background noise comes over the actual speaking voice of the, like the characters? Really fucking annoying. I was watching 2 movies about haunted dolls yesterday, yeah? And like, they weren't brilliant, they was a bit crappified, to be honest with you, but you could hear like the background noise of like a car come over the actual sound of the person that's speaking, and like, you pay like £79 for Prime membership to get like, free stream of most of the movies on YouTube, not on YouTube, on Amazon, I say like that. Well, I don't know how many videos, movies or whatever Amazon's got, but no, I tried watching about 4 films last night, and every one of them, the sound quality was crap. I did I put on one movie, which I've seen several times, just to test out. The old movies was brilliant. You could hear all the sound perfectly, but with the more recent ones, like, between 3 and 5 years, that old, the audio was really, really shitty. Just so like you could sometimes hear the character talking, but sometimes on your background, like you hear music playing, supposed to be playing in the background, it's actually coming forward and going over the character's fucking audio. You couldn't hear half of what the movie was all about. So I watched a couple last night. I might watch one or two tonight. I don't know yet. Yeah, I thought so. I can't find it. Hang on. Good. Goody, goody. So I'll just get some details about some stuff. Oh yeah. Don't know where Chris has gone. Maybe he's got problems with his webcam. I'll just try. I'm glad. Seriously, does anyone in here or you, Steve, know anything about animal spirits or things that might try to look like one? Well, the only person I know who would have probably known more about that was Simon, but he's gone. Might have a spirit of an animal in here. So I keep seeing like something black down in the doorway. And every time I turn around, it kind of like disappears. And I turn around, the cat's like either on her. He's actually using a chair again. She's actually using a chair again. So I put another pillow on there. I found the old ones away, which had, you know, a lot of fleas on them. And I gave her another pillow. She's even got one out in the hallway as well. The green thing that was there, I'm not throwing it away, but I did spray it, you know, really heavily with a flea powder spray thing. I don't think I'm going to give it back to her. I'll probably throw that in the bin later downstairs. You know, new stuff for her. Lucky I didn't have to buy a bed because someone bought it for me as a gift. And I appreciate that very much. And I think my bathroom door is actually haunted, would you believe? Because every time I close it or open it, it sounds like a cat meowing. Honestly, honestly and truly, I swear on it, yeah. I could even do a recording of it if I needed to, yeah. When I open it, it goes meow. That's what it sounds like. Meow. And it's not like a normal squeak. It's like a cat meowing. It goes meow. So maybe I've got a haunted door. I don't know. It's kind of weird and crazy, but it does do that. And, you know, even if I put WD-40 on it, which I have done before, I think it still does it. So I have seen some black weird things down near the door. And not long ago, I said to Rose, you know, last night, I was just like sitting there doing something, and at perfect my eye, I saw like this black thing, that big, and it had like in the middle, it was like kind of white, like white. Can't really explain what it was, but it was that tall. It was that tall, and in the middle was white. And as I turned around, it kind of like bolted around the door. And I tried to see if I can find it on the camera. I know your mind can play tricks with you, but I've seen this a few times now. And maybe it's because you know, the stress I'm going through, the anxiety. You know, it could be your mind playing up, or maybe it's kind of like generated some kind of like spiritual energy that's, you know. No, I've heard a few weird things over the last few days. Like, you know, I actually thought I heard someone walking down my hallway. You know, physical footsteps. And I'm thinking, I'll try and look behind the door, and I can't see it because it's pitch black. And I'm looking on the camera on DVR, can't see anything in there, but you can hear like the footsteps going as if it's walking from my door down to the living room. I've seen some kind of white flashes in the living room as well. Also in the kitchen. Cat just come. I didn't hear the cat just come down past me then, and she's just gone at me all. So that was the cat that time. So I had a bell. People say, look, you know, if the cat flea ain't working, you know, before I got the spray, if the flea stuff ain't working, what's the point having a cat collar? Cat flea collar, take it off. Well, no, because it's got the bell on. Then I know exactly when she's walking around. And when I see that light, kind of like black thing in the door, I come and look. And it kind of like scuttles away. And you can't hear the bell. I thought, well, that ain't the cat. And I turned around and the cat's either on the windowsill or was on the bed. But I'm trying to stop her from being on bed now. So she'll jump up on the bed and cross over, yeah, but I don't want to sit on the bed. I don't want to lay on the bed anymore. She's got a chair, she's got a windowsill. So you see me shout at her, I'm not doing anything wrong. I'm just trying to control her. I'm trying to, in one way, make her learn not to be on a bed. So, but yeah, I've had some really weird things happen over the last couple of weeks since this shit started up. I'm not saying there's any kind of negative forms of energy. Things have kind of like risen up. And I don't really want to be doing too many streams in case like shit starts up and, you know, I'm not saying I'm going to be attacked or anything, but maybe, you know, I should do a stream because then, like, you know, I can get some more evidence, but I just don't feel right at the moment. I don't really want to pull more negativity into here than needed to be. Whoa. Did you hear that? Something moved over there. Did you hear that? Did you hear that clonk? When I was talking about negativity. Something moved over there. Right, that's the cat coming back. That was over there. Right, I'm not going to do a paranormal, guys, but I will do a quick EVP. I'm not going to ask no questions. I'm just going to 2 seconds over there. That fucking startled me. I've got a weird feeling that someone's over there watching me right now. And it's not good. Hell no, it's not good. Oh, come on. I'm still trying to find a phone to give to Wayne, actually. All right, first few seconds going to need a squeaky chair. Who's in this room with me? And let's just move something. Let yourself be known now. Come on, you just tell me who you are. So we've got me. Doubt it. I just feel kind of weird, you know. I've got a strange feeling like something's in here. Not like, you know, the normal spirit energies that are in here. I wasn't going to ask questions, but I thought I'd at least ask who it is.
Who's in this room with me and they've just moved something? Let yourself be known now. I want you to tell me who you are.
I don't know where it is. I think that's a cat. Let's say cat. Now, funny, that's approximately when the cat came back in, I think. Down soon, guys, and I want to go and talk to Simon.
I just feel kind of weak.
Right. So I don't know what happened to Chris today. He was on it, but disappeared.
Yeah, I'm just trying to sort out YouTube stuff.
Yeah, Chris's internet was lagging. He goes, Steve Cooper, he said, if you can get down to who he's that day, he'll probably take me up with him. Steve, my internet's lagging really bad. Grumpy voice, or grumpy icons, not sure why. We need to have a one-on-one chat about this. Okay, so I'll have to talk to Chris tomorrow because I'm going to be talking to Simon first. I want to check on a few things first. Very interesting. I need to talk to Rose as well about something. Definitely need to talk to Rose. Just checking on a few things on YouTube, guys. So sorry about it. I will shut down in a sec, yeah, because I want to talk to Sizer Slay. This needs to be kind of like spoken about, actually.
Very interesting. I just noticed those. Very interesting. Right, guys, I'm going to shut it down here because I want to go and talk to Si. And I need to talk to Rose a bit later on as well. This is streaming tomorrow. I'll have a word with Chris. He wants to have a one-on-one on me as well. So I'm going to be busy in the next couple of days anyway. I may be on Chris's tomorrow. I may not. I don't know, depending on what's going on. Because he wants a one-on-one with me as well. You know, fucking like 5-1-1 one-on-ones at the moment. So going to be a bit of a busy couple of days. So yeah, I'll catch you later, guys. Thanks for tuning in. I'll catch you later, Aaron. Yeah.
Yeah, see ya.
Yeah, just keep it cool, guys. Chill out. Keep away from the drama shit, because it doesn't do you any good. No. Just ignore the fucking crap. I know I said, you know, myself, ignore it, but it's hard to ignore it when, you know, things are going a bit crazy. And I kind of like fucking like advisory information kind of thing. I went back with myself, which I shouldn't have done, but hey, that's me, I suppose. I will do a stream probably Wednesday. I want to see what's going on here because, like, you know, the energy kind of like really picked up. That movement, I've been hearing footsteps. I've been seeing that black figure down there. So I want to get to do a stream. My door just, I don't know if I'm imagination, you know, I don't know if I'm going cranky or what, but I thought my door just moved a little bit then.
But I'm off then, Steve.
Aye.
I'm going in.
Going on in the second week. Yeah, I'm going to try to do a stream Wednesday and see what happens. Cheers for watching. Cheers for the support. And yeah, hopefully all this crap sorted and over and done with now. And I'll probably see you Wednesday. Now, bye. Rose, wait on that side. Hang out, yeah. Talk to you in a minute. Catch you later, guys.